5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is
Lights.
Camera.
Super.
Action. She is
Claudia.
and also known as Cali.
Uh-huh.
And I am.
He's Victor.
And tonight,
We are watching
one of Cali's most anticipated movies of 2023.
more games
Oh
with
my
Saw
God.
10.
Saw
Yes.
10.
Yes.
Tobin Bell is back.
Yes.
And
I
we'll
can't
tell-
wait to watch this movie.
And we'll tell you all about our impressions once we get to our Sanctum Sanctorum,
Well,
our bat cave, our secret hideout.
well, see you later with our impressions.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
And
We are back.
But this time we are at our secret headquarters, our Sanctum Sanctorum,
Our Bat Cave.
yes, indeed. And since you are the Saw fan, we need your first impressions.
We just came from watching the movie Saw 10. Well, what can I say? I love the movie very much. I'm actually a huge fan of the Saw franchise. Well, I saw new games. There's a new story. All characters were great. And of course, John Kramer, played by Tobin Bell. He's amazing. Spoiler alert, we see John Kramer desperately looking for a cure for his cancer. And someone recommended him this miraculous program in Mexico. And he just got there, he just spent his money so that he can get this miraculous cure. These things happens nowadays in which they sell you this miraculous pill that will make you, miracle pill that will make you lose weight, or it will make you look younger, make your hair grow, or whatever. You gotta be careful with those things. They're usually schemes. The same thing happened to John Kramer. He spends his money so that they can perform an operation to remove the tumor
On his brain.
on his brain, and the next day he was just doing fine, just looking at the horizon, walking like if nothing ever happened. I go like, okay, I might not be a doctor, but I'm a clinical massage therapist. I like to read about science. I like to read about medicine. And I even like to interview doctors and nurses, all health professionals. And as far as I'm concerned, when a doctor performs a brain surgery on a patient, this patient spends like minimum 3 months with these headaches because the recovery is quite slow. I mean, this patient can spend like 8 months, a year trying to recover, and more than a year he might be doing better. But you're telling me that John Kramer, the day after his surgery, he's walking like if nothing has ever happened. He doesn't even feel headaches or something. Like, I don't know, they didn't perform any surgery on him. They just lied to him. You stole his money. And I was right. This woman she's the villain of the movie. She was just recording these videos promoting her father's miraculous cure for cancer, and what she was just doing was stealing other people's money. In this case, terminal cancer patients. Okay, so please, people, my recommendation: be careful what you read, what you purchase from people you don't know. Be careful these miraculous cures. They're usually not true. Okay, and be careful with pyramids too, with marketing webs and all these things.
Pyramid schemes.
Pyramid schemes. But in general, the movie's great. Characters are great. The machines they use for the games, they are amazing as usual. I like the story. And there's an end credit scene, so check it out. And according to what I saw in the end of the movie, I think there will soon be a Saw 11, don't you think? I don't know. I think there will be more movies of Saw. So that's great. And what do you think about the movie?
As you know, I'm not a fan of this franchise. I understand why there's a fan base. I liked the original Saw very much. I thought it was groundbreaking. But the sequels have they're formula movies, and they have a problem. They killed Tobin Bell's character, John Kramer, too soon. And he has the charisma, he has the acting chops, even at 80, to carry this franchise. These movies have tended to become too complicated, but this one, Saw 10, is a lot more simple, a lot more direct, a lot more straightforward in the way it is told by director Kevin Greutert. Even though I'm not a fan, I think it works very well. I think it's a little bit hard to believe that John Kramer will be such a fool to fall to a scheme like this because he's so smart. But you have to understand that a terminal cancer patient is probably desperate. So I'll give that to the writer. But the engineering, all the way the traps were made, they're as usually ingenious, but they're too Old Testament for me. They're too cruel, and that's why I can get really into it too much. But the story was well told, and the actors were competent. And Tobin Bell is great. He can't stay dead. I mean, this character died long ago, and they keep bringing him back. And it's not that he's coming back from the dead. It's just that they're going back to his past to tell a story they forgot to tell. So I can't recommend this movie, but I'm sure you can.
Oh, yes, I can. I recommend it 100%. I loved it very much. I think I have an answer for a question you just said. We all know John Kramer is brilliant. I mean, he makes all these traps. He even thinks beyond what could happen, and he will solve the situation immediately. I mean, he will foresee. He might have many options of what might happen, and he will solve them in the moment.
He's like a chess player, you mean?
Exactly. I think I have an answer on why he fell on the scheme, on the cancer scheme. And it is because one thing is being intelligent, and another thing is being emotional.
Okay.
He was driven by emotion.
Okay.
Thus, he made that mistake. I mean, he didn't investigate further on, wait, let me ask other people. Not only...
But he did.
Yes, but...
And he was and the guy was part of the scheme.
Yes, but I should have asked other people.
Okay.
Still. still other people, I mean, I wouldn't have just believed in one person. And believe me, when he showed he had an operation, he had like a scar,
Yeah.
that in which they operated his pancreas. I'm sorry, but the way that scar was made was horrible. It was wrong. I'm not an expert, but still, I was like, oh my god, that's makeup. I'm sorry, but that's makeup. The other one, who they operated his thyroid, remember?
Yeah.
I had like a patch here. I was like, oh my god, he just got his operation, and how come he's talking?
Okay.
I don't know, things that didn't make any sense to me. But of course, John Kramer, he's an expert in engineering. He's not an expert in medicine.
Okay.
That's the difference. And they play with his emotion. That's why he fell in that trap.
Okay.
That's Kim.
Got it.
And yeah, it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate event, but that happens in real life, unfortunately.
All right.
Yes.
So,
So subscribe to our channel, Lights Camera Super Action on YouTube. Hit the like button. Share our videos with everybody. Hit the bell button so that you can receive the notifications every time we upload a new video.
think of Taco Bell.
Doing. We're also on former Twitter app, which is X.
Yeah. X.
It doesn't call my
Boring.
attention, but X.
Boring.
Whatever.
X.
Whatever. X. We're also on Facebook and Threads.
And Threads.
So this was
Lights.
Camera
Super.
Action.
See you soon.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.